What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys, it's all about AMP. We do have another update. As you can see, it is down 1% in the last 24 hours. It's been quite volatile. It did pump up earlier on the day, or yesterday even, and then right now it's dropping back down. So we're going to be looking at, is it time to buy, is it time to sell, or is it simply time to hold on to it? And looking at, is there a potential pump coming soon, or is it going to keep crashing in value as it has been over the last couple of months, or even since the start of the year more or less? So again, looking at its predictions as well over the short term and over the long term as well. But again, before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the Coinbase website. The market is down 0.5% in the last 24 hours. And again, most cryptos are down today, as you guys can see on the side here, Bitcoin, Ethereum and so on, but nothing major. It is just about down just below the 0% target. And we do have AMP, which is down 1.1% as well. Over the last hour, it has gained 0.25%. Over the week, it is down 2%, even though we did see quite of a peak here on Thursday and Friday as well, going up about 14% and then straight away dropping back down. And over the month is, and again, 2% down. So overall it has been quite volatile, but it has maintained more or less its value over the last month, just losing 2%, which is not much when it's about the last 4 weeks. So going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has dropped quite a bit, 28% in the last 24 hours, making it just below $5 million. Again, the only reason why it's dropped over nearly 30% in the last 24 hours is because the value of AMP has also been dropping quite a bit over the last 24 hours. So most people are literally just holding on to the crypto, or waiting for it to drop further to buy into it, or waiting for it to pump up to sell it. So yeah, there's not much activity going on when it comes to AMP, and hence why the trading volume keeps dropping over the last couple of weeks. So let's get straight into it. On the screen right now, we do have the candlestick pattern chart with the MACD indicator, which I'm going to be using to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are currently looking at the daily chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of AMP, which is here in purple at 0.002083 cents. However, we can see AMP is also trading at a very similar value here in red just behind it. We can't really see the value because it's literally right behind it. So more or less it is on target and performing like it's meant to. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that guys, as usual, just a little disclaimer: this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, what can we see here? We do have the orange line looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction, and so is the blue line as well. So they are both looking quite bearish, heading towards the negative direction. So essentially what I am expecting is over the next 12 to 14 hours, so towards the end of the day today, early hours of tomorrow, is for AMP to have a slight dip in value, just like what's gone on over the last 24 hours is likely to carry on over the next 12 to 14 hours as well. Do expect green candles in between. It's going to have a little bit of peaks here and there in between, just like how it's been, but the overall outcome once again it seems to be more on the negative side rather than the positive side. So more drops in value are expected, so make sure you keep an eye out for that if you guys are either looking to buy or sell the crypto. Now moving on to the hourly chart, now we're looking much more clear that is going in a bearish direction. More negative directions and bearish lines are on the graph right now. So over the next 7 to 8 days guys, so towards the end of next week, do expect more drops in value from AMP. So potentially dropping another 3 to 4% is what I'm expecting over the next week or so from AMP. So trading at a lower value than where it is at the moment, potentially getting closer to the 0.002 cents target is what I'm expecting from AMP. However, that doesn't mean that it's going to be consistently hitting red days for the next 7-8 days. Of course not. We are likely to see green days in between as well. Up and down. It's going to be quite volatile, just like how it's been. We've seen a peak here on Thursday and Friday and then straight away drop back down. but that doesn't mean that it's green essentially, because it's dropping straight away back down. But yeah, do expect an overall drop in value is what I'm saying from AMP over the next 7 to 8 days. So again, when it comes to investing into AMP, I would use something called DCA, which I've explained plenty of times before, but just a brief explanation. DCA stands for dollar cost averaging. So instead of putting $100 right now into AMP, what I would personally do is put $10 over the next 10 days or $10 over the next 10 weeks, so you get the average value of AMP, because more or less AMP starts to drop in value quite a bit over the last couple of weeks, and is likely to do the same over the next few weeks as well. Now, moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks. Now we got, surprisingly, we do have the orange line looking slightly bullish, heading towards a positive direction. However, we still got the blue line looking bearish, heading towards heading towards a negative direction. So essentially what we have is two lines going the opposite direction to each other. What I am expecting from AMP over the next 6 to 8 weeks, so mid to late September 2023, is an overall increase in value, and it should go up by quite a bit, potentially heading up above half a cent, so above 0.005 cents is what I'm expecting from AMP over the next 2 to 3 months, guys. So again, Bitcoin should also pump up to about 35-40k is what my predictions are, but again, it is cryptocurrency, it is a very volatile market. So again, that is why I keep you guys updated on the crypto market on a regular basis, or even on a daily basis, to show you guys what to expect, what to predict from the crypto market. And AMP should follow a similar pattern to Bitcoin. Not just AMP, but the crypto market more or less follows a similar pattern to Bitcoin. If it pumps, we see the whole crypto market turning green. If it drops in value or crashes, we see the whole market going red. But hopefully, guys, we should be able to head upwards for the rest of the year, and AMP and most other cryptos should follow a similar pattern, and hopefully AMP should be able to hit the 1 cent target towards the very end of this year or early next year. Is what my predictions are. But yeah, these are my takes on AMP, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below, are you guys expecting AMP to hit the 1 cent target anytime soon? Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe, and also make sure to go down and comment your predictions on this crypto and any other cryptocurrencies that you guys have in mind that you guys want me to cover on this channel. Let me know in the comment section down below as well. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.